Where we lock and load. Where we lock and load. Allen Pals. It's the Allen Pals Show. Where we lock and load. It's the Allen Pals Show. Where we lock and load. It's the Allen Pals Show. Where we lock and load. It's the Allen Pals Show. Where we lock and load. Where we lock and load. Allen Pals. It's the Allen Pals Show. Where we lock and load. It's the Allen Pals Show. Where we lock and load. It's the Allen Pals Show. Where we lock and load. It's the Allen Pals Show. Where we lock and load. Welcome to an early edition of the Allen Pals Show. Victory Wednesday for the Cubbies. We ain't out of here just yet, my brother. We are still alive. Cubs win 4-3, game 3 of the NLDS. And it's happy times around here. We got the Cubs gear popping off. I got my guy in the building, Vic. Hey, man, game 3. I almost went to this game, but I said I'm not going to do it. The ticket steady was rising. I didn't go.
Bro. Hey,
it was good.
I would have had to take off work today. I'm a December bride. I only got one more day now until then. I didn't want to burn it up, bro. I might need to call off one day. You know what I'm saying? I can't use my last day until December. So now definitely my buddy texted me like, yeah, bro, we gonna be in they got like the suite, the booth, or like a suite or whatever. He's like, yeah, I got it for good prices. I'm like, bro, my anniversary was Monday. I was just off work that day. I can't turn around and use another day Wednesday. I appreciate the offer though, but yeah, I could have been at this game too.
Yeah, man. I definitely thought about it. It was like a last minute decision. I decided not to go, but it was still good to watch a win at the crib. You know what I'm saying? We got the W at the end of the day. But
that's all that matters.
And a few things I want to talk about in the game, man. Michael Bush leading off the game with a home run. This dude has been like, bro, I'm trying to remember when we picked him up. He's been correct me if I'm wrong. He's been in the league.
He's been the Cubs' best player since the start of 2024.
But I'm saying he's not a rookie, or he was a
rookie last year. He was a rookie last year.
Okay. So this is
Okay. This is second more year in the big leagues. He didn't have enough at bats with the Dodgers to qualify for a rookie. They had him in their minor league system, and with them having Freddie Freeman,
right?
We went to him like, man, we have been scouting him like, man, what y'all want for Michael Bush? And we gave him like a relief pitcher. And last 2 years, he's a Cubs leading home run hitter. He had like 56 home runs combined in the last 2 years.
Man, that was a good pickup for the Cubs, man.
Yeah, they got him for, bro, I'm like, they basically got him for nothing. The Dodgers basically gave him to us because they had Freddie Freeman at first base.
And, you know, the Dodgers stay with talent. So for the Cubs to finesse them for a change.
Yeah, finally. Yes. Because I'm telling you, it was definitely a finesse. It was definitely a finesse on the Cubs' part.
So he lead off the game with a home run. Then the Milwaukee Brewers respond. We had some issues catching the ball. They score 1-1. And then in the next inning, something struck me. We talked about last show is PCA making the pitchers throw him strikes. I seen him be a little patient, runners in scoring position, runners on base, and he come through with a clutch hit, scores 2 runs. But he made the pitcher throw strikes to him, which I was happy about. Now later on, I just see that the IQ of PCA is going up, even though the numbers are not showing it completely. But we've seen him try a bunt. We've seen him been patient in that at bat that scored 2 RBIs. What are you starting to see from PCA?
Man. I mean, he's sitting down watching the game, and he's starting to feel it more and see where it is. He can help out the team when he's not hitting home runs, because that's so much more he brings to the table. Like you and I talked about the last game, speed never goes in the slump. Bunch your way on and then steal your way in the scoring position. Like, we got to manufacture some runs, because the Milwaukee Brewers, along with the Cubs and the San Diego Padres, these guys have some lights out bullpens, bro. Like, they have lights out bullpens. You get them a lead at a certain time, you're not coming back. You're just not.
Yes, absolutely, man. Cubs with the W. They stave off elimination. We playing a game 4 tomorrow, and then, you know, we win that game. We take it to a winner takes all game 5 in Milwaukee, and so
yeah, I think Matthew Boyd, they probably come back with him tomorrow. I mean, Mike, Boyd. I need him to step back. I can't have you going a third of an inning like you did in game one and getting rocked out. Like you give up 3 straight doubles and we got a 1-0 lead, and before the blink of an eye, before you record it out, we down 3-1.
And speaking of pitching, let's talk about James Taillon, because even though he only went 4 innings, he was clutch. Man, he did his job.
He was clutch. Hey, bro, he was clutch to closeout game against the Padres. He was clutch this game. He's been the reason why we were able to advance to the second round, and he's the reason why we was allowed tonight. Because he wasn't even supposed to give up that one run. Like, man, the ball popped up on the infield. I'm like, how don't y'all see the ball? Like, what is going on, man?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was tripping. They was like, oh, they can't find it. It's in the light. Like, what you mean?
I mean, we can't find it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird, bro.
That was wild. Yeah, that was weird, bro.
I'm glad that didn't come back to haunt them, because you couldn't go out like that on some plays like that, man. Like,
yeah, bro. If you lose 3-2 and that's one of the runs that beat you,
yes,
your whole summer would have been messed up.
Yes.
Like, make them beat you. Don't error. Don't let them error their way into wins, man.
Right. But I'm starting to figure out too, bro. Like, in baseball, I really feel like it's not too much of a home field advantage. But when I tell you these baseball playoffs are different, bro. The crowd gets into it every 2-strike pitch. They standing up on.
They standing and they're not sitting down, bro. Like the lead off, the Cubs fans. If the Cubs get the leadoff man on base, they're gonna stand until it's 3 outs.
Yes.
I love that.
Baseball playoffs are different. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to go today, because I was like, man, this atmosphere is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
But
it was. You can see it though too. It was not an empty seat in the house, bro.
Yes.
Like I saw that behind palm plate view. I'm like, man, they tight back there, boy. I'm like, they tight back there, boy. Yeah.
I seen the seats that I was going to get. It was going to kind of be up there too. But long as I was in the building, man, it didn't even matter, man.
How much would they try to charge you? You just text me. Just text me.
I said with the ones I was going to buy was going to be like $200 to $300 a piece.
Okay. So that's why I'm thinking like 300. I was thinking like 300. That's what I was thinking, like 300 or under.
Yeah.
Because I mean, much as I love the game, if I gotta go start getting to the 400s and 500s, I'm like, I'm gonna be at home, man. I want to be there, but man, I'm not Jay-Z, I'm not Diddy. I don't just I can't. I don't have 500 to just waste on no game like that. But 300, I'll do it.
Right, I'll spend a couple hundred to be in the building and watch the a playoff baseball, bro, because that atmosphere is different.
Yeah, it is.
So we go to the game 4 tomorrow. Like you say, you expecting Bush to pitch game 4. I just wish we had Cade Horton, man. I just wish.
I do, man. I do. Because I think if we'd have had him, we'd have won game 1. They wouldn't have scored all them runs because he's just a different pitcher, man. He's different.
I think it's going to be all hands on deck for sure for tomorrow's game, though.
It is. Boy going to be on a short leash. He's going to be on a short leash. Just do or die. He started getting any kind of trouble. Even if it's the first inning, Counsell gonna get him out there like he did the last game. He didn't make it out of the first inning. Counsell wasn't gonna let him beat us. The thing that messed us up behind that, the next battle we get a chance for a double play, and our most reliable glove make an error, and that's Nico Horn. I couldn't believe it. And that opened up the floodgates, because guess what happened after that? Soroka walked the next guy, and they wound up getting 3 more runs. So now it's 6-1.
Yeah. How do you feel Chris Counsell has been doing as a manager?
I mean, he's been doing all right, considering that, honestly, man, all year he hasn't really had Justin Steele. Like, we don't even talk about that as Cub fans, how he got injured in the beginning of the year. He was your ace.
Yeah, and then you lose all about him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you lose Cade Horton at the end of the year. And then from June to August, you lose Shota Imanaga for a while. Even though he's been bad when he came back, he was good before that. Yeah. And I think him going to the injury list and missing that time came back, he has not been a shark.
Yeah, I agree. I forgot all about Justin Steele, man. But
it's crazy, ain't it? It's crazy. Me and my wife was just sitting out there talking about that today. She like, man, they doing all this without Justin Steele. I said, yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? I said, they still almost won the division. They only finished 4 games back of the Brewers. Right. Without this man, he made like 1 start.
That's crazy, man. Hey, man, that is going to be electric again tomorrow.
Oh, man, tomorrow going to be even more electric than today, man. Yeah. Tomorrow gonna be even more electric than today, because you got a lot of people off work on Friday. They're gonna flood this game tomorrow, and they're gonna hit Wrigleyville afterwards. So some of them gonna be down there just for the atmosphere. You know how it is. You've been up there, man. I love it. Yeah. Like I very rarely go straight home when I'm up there. I very rarely go straight home.
Wrigleyville.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's game 3. Cubs stay alive. 4-3 victory. They down 2-1. Game 4 tomorrow, 8:00, and we will be tuned in. A few other stories I want to get to on this early edition of the Allen Powell Show. We do got some football talk to get to because we got a game coming up Monday night, and it's almost like a revenge game for the Bears. We all know about the Hail Mary play and all of that stuff. Tyreek Stevenson. So it's a chance for the Bears to get some get back Monday night. Bears Commanders in DC. Tyreek Stevenson been playing well. He got a chance to get some get back. How are you feeling? I think Jaden Daniels is going to play in this game, so it's going to be full strength. How are you feeling about this game against the Commanders?
Man, I mean, I was looking at the preview that the NFL put up, and they were just talking about how good the Commanders' defense was against the Chargers and different things like that. And I don't want to put it out there like Caleb Williams has arrived, but I just wish they would pay attention to how the games are being played right now and what's going on. Like, bro, say what you want to. Right now, through 4 weeks of this season, Caleb Williams is a better quarterback than Justin Herbert. So that doesn't mean that the way you shut down Los Angeles, that you finna come out there and shut down Caleb. And that's what I like about it. They just instantly like, man, they defense, the Commander defense stepped back up after they had gave up 25 points in all the other games. They stepped up and held a very good Chargers offense to 10 points. Well, Marion Hampton got hurt too. So, what I'm saying, that hurt the running game, and that put it all on Herbert. And you don't want to become one-dimensional. So that had a lot to do with it. Like, Commanders a good team. I'm putting some respect on them. They're a solid team. But if the Bears offensive line plays like they have all season for the most part, don't let Caleb get sacked a bunch of times, the Bears have a chance to win this game, man.
I think so too. And the more Caleb plays in this offense, I think the better the offense gets as well. I just hope the defense just continue to be steady. Just don't.
I'm looking at it like you can't give up both. Like, if we gonna continue to stick against the run, continue to hold guys like Dak Prescott and Geno Smith to 100-something yards passing. Like, you can't give up 250 yards passing, then you're giving up 250 yards rushing. You're gonna lose the game. You're gonna lose the game. Period. You might get blown out that way. You might get blown because you put too much pressure on your offense.
Yeah, and I'm always curious about how the Bears are going to play on the road. You know what I'm saying? At home, I feel more comfortable with them at home. On the road, you just don't know. Hopefully, because Caleb gets more comfortable in the offense, the team comes together, gel better, and continue to get better on the road. And I hope they continue to gel as an offense, man, because the road, you playing against the crowd, the atmosphere, you can't really hear as good as when you at the crib. So that road thing is a real thing. So I'm looking forward to see, are they going to continue to progress as a team that plays on the road? And so that's what I'm looking for.
Because under Flus, we were a very bad road team. I think in the 3 seasons he was here, we never won a Sunday road game. We had to win our road games on Thursday under him. We never won a Sunday day game or night game under Flus. That is bad, bro. Yeah. That is bad. Yeah. That is bad.
Now I know what the players are going to say about this game. They're going to say it's another game, yada yada yada. But the media, the media going to be playing the Tyreek Stevenson play over and over and over and over again. Is it more a revenge game for the fans, or is it in the players' heads as well? Like, yo, we know what we did last year.
Honestly, bro, my opinion, I think it's more so for the fans, because what Ben Johnson said in this press conference today, I don't know if you got a chance to see it. He's like, I wasn't here. This is a different team than last year.
That's true.
Yeah, he's like, I wasn't here, and it's a different team last year. We got different players, but Caleb Williams like, yeah, you don't want to lose that way. Yeah, we're certain guys on the team remember it. Caleb Williams said in his press conference, he's like, yeah, certain guys on the team admitted, but admitted that they thought about it. It played a part because right after that, we lost 9 games in a row.
Right. It was a domino effect.
He said it. He's like, yeah. And he's like, man, I just want to come out of here with a win. I want to come in here and try to do the best I can to beat this team. And like I told him last year, they don't realize that was the only touchdown pass that Jaden Daniels threw in that game, and the Commanders had 12 points before the Hail Mary. The Bears had shut him down. That was the worst he looked all year. The Bears defense had shut him down, and he was fully healthy. It wasn't no excuses last year. The Bears shut Jaden Daniels down last year. Shut him down.
What
The
do you
Commanders,
think?
that was their only touchdown of the game, came on a Hail Mary, which they wouldn't have got if Stevenson was just in the middle of the field paying attention. He intercepted that ball.
Instead of talking to the fans.
Right, absolutely. And I listened to what he said on Kevin Byard's podcast, man. He's matured a lot from what he had to say right after it last year. I mean, he took ability, but it was like, it was just a play. It happened. I made a mistake. But he see how the team, like you said, how it trickled down, and it was a downfall, and it led to the season basically being over after that. That was like the end of y'all season. So that basically took a lot of accountability. And I like the way he's just been playing so far, the last couple games. I mean, honestly, he went up against Justin Jefferson and Amon-Ra St. Brown. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I mean, he won't be the only one get cooked by those guys. Right. You get what I'm saying, right? He won't be the only one get cooked by those guys. You're talking about probably 2 of the top 5 wide receivers in the NFL right now. So I'm not making an excuse for him, but I'm just saying he won't be the last one to get cooked by those guys. But with me being a Bear fan, I still need him to play better against those guys.
Absolutely. This is also a battle of the quarterbacks. These 2 quarterbacks were taken in the same draft. And so that's another aspect to look at this. Like, I don't know if they'll be putting stuff up in the locker room, Caleb Williams, a lot of people talking about that, the Bears should have got Jaden Daniels. They got the wrong quarterback, this, that, and other. Like, I don't know if they still put that type of stuff in the locker room, but this is an opportunity for Caleb Williams to make a statement because the way he's playing right now, he could be arguably saying he at this juncture in this year, it could be argued that he's playing better than Jaden Daniels. I know Jaden Daniels missed a game or 2, with injury.
Yeah, but still though, bro, he played 3 games and he's only completed 59% of his passes this year. Yeah, that is a step back. That's a step back. Caleb Williams is playing better than Jaden Daniels right now. He is. He is playing better than Jaden Daniels right now. That's mean. Go ahead.
Do you have an early prediction for this game?
I do. 27-20 Bears.
27-20 Bears.
28. The Bears are going to score 27 or 28. I say 27 because I think they're going to go for 2 and not make it under some circumstances. I think they're going to go for 2 and not make it. So I say 27-20 Bears.
27-20 Bears. I think I'm going to go 24-20 Bears.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a tough game for sure on the road against the Commanders. It's going to be a tough game, but I think we can put up enough points to beat them. And I don't see them as an explosive offense like that. Like you say, we shut them down last year. They ain't look like no world beaters this year either. So
no. I mean, they got a good running game, but I mean, it's not. I mean, after we was able to survive Genty and his 250 yards, I'm pretty sure we can survive whatever they throw out there. You know what I'm saying? We just got to continue to play our game. Now, Jaden Daniels probably not going to turn the ball over like Geno, but the same token, our quarterback doesn't turn the ball over. And that's why we're going to have a chance at every game. Say what you want to about Caleb Williams. But when it comes to ball security, he's the number 1 quarterback in the NFL since the start of 2024. Number 1 in ball security. People don't even give him props for that.
Right.
He's only got 8 interceptions, which is number 1 in the league since last year, since the beginning of 24, and he only had 2 fumbles.
Yeah.
Okay. You had a guy like CJ Stroud was the rookie of the year before last year. He had like almost 20 interceptions.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about Caleb, man. He's gonna get a Bears a chance to be competitive. And now with Ben, he knows when to throw the ball. He's not taking sacks. He's just playing well. I got to get a kid his props. He is not the reason we're losing. And you can't say he's the reason we're losing. Honestly, he's probably the reason why we score multiple points on offense, but we're putting up almost 26 points a game with no running game. Yeah. Like collectively between Monangai, Caleb, and Swift, the Bears don't even have 200 yards rushing through 4 games. Now, when you throw DJ Moore and Nolan McZee's with their sweeps at the end of the rounds, then we get up over. But just from the backfield, we don't even have 200 yards rushing combined out our backfield. But yet our quarterback is still in the top 10 in most categories in the NFL, in most quarterback statistics in the NFL. He's almost in the top 10 in all of them.
I want to see more Monangai, man.
I do too, man. DeAndre Swift is a scat third down back. I don't like seeing him run the ball on first down in between the tackles. I don't like it, Ben. I don't.
Yeah. Everybody that's tuning in, y'all make sure y'all share this live, comment. We will post the comments. Y'all people can see the.
Like you even see all of his long runs with the Bears. They were outside. So I've talked to the guys. They like, well, why did the Bears just run it outside with him every time? Well, you give a defensive coordinator tape of that.
Yeah.
They say either they're gonna throw it or they run it outside. He know what to do with that all time, man, and that's never gonna work. Like, come on, bro, that's never gonna work.
Definitely can't.
You don't never tell your team to get one dimensional. You don't, regardless of whatever's going on. You don't still the Bears don't give up on the run game. You still like they average 27 runs a game. I like it. We might not get much from it, but the fact that we able to still even run it that much is a good thing because eventually I think the running game gonna click. Will it be the greatest ever? No, but it'll be enough to complement the rest of the offense. I do. I do. I think it'll get going eventually, and I think they'll make a trade for a back.
Wow, that's interesting. Everybody,
yeah, because you gotta look at it, bro. Roshan Johnson ain't touched the ball all season on offense.
Yeah, is he healthy now? Is he still?
Yeah, he been playing special teams all year. He's the gunner on special teams. Ben ain't giving him no carries, bro. Like he saw something in the preseason and in training camp the way it is, he ain't feeling Roshan as a running back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Monday night, man. I'll be at work watching the game, but hopefully they can get some get back, man. And get
man. Yes, sir.
But I want to go around the NFL real quick, man. I want to talk about one thing. Joe Flacco got traded to the Bengals. And the question is, I automatically assume Shedeur Sanders will be QB2, but the story's coming out that Bailey Zappi got promoted from the practice squad. And
yeah, they didn't name Bailey Zappi number 2, but they're really thinking about it.
That's crazy.
They really are. That's why he got promoted from the practice squad. And literally, I don't know why Cleveland drafted Shedeur, but then again, I turn around and look at it like it may have been a battle of owner versus coach or somebody, and one person won out.
But I'm like this, man. At this point, what are we doing, bro? Like, what are we doing, man?
The disrespect, bro, is so crazy. I mean, what the more did he have to do? He show up in camp. He stay healthy. He's on time for practice. You haven't heard about him being no malcontent in the locker room. Like, why can't he be QB2 at least without any debate?
That's wild, bro. That's wild. I want to comment on Facebook real quick. Jerome Jenkins said Bears 31, Washington 17.
That's my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my brother, man.
His comment on the show, but I was able to look on Facebook and see his comment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my brother, man. That's my mom. My mama, only other boy besides me.
Jerome Jenkins, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. If you subscribe to the YouTube and post your comment, man, we can post it on the show. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube and
hey, man, call him Bub. That's his name, man.
Bub.
B-U-B.
Make sure you tune in on the YouTube and comment on the YouTube. We can make sure we get that comment on there. But
yeah, I'm gonna text him after the game to make sure he subscribed too. I'm gonna text him after me and you get done talking, so make sure he subscribed.
For sure.
Man, he very knowledgeable too, though, bro. That's my brother. He 5 years older than me. He taught me a lot about this. Him and my grandfather, the reason I'm a Cubs fan. So one of these days you have a boy and you want to get him on, man. You'll like what he talk a good game too. He just don't like to talk about sports like I do, but he does know his stuff.
Okay, yeah, maybe we can make
and he's my softball coach too.
Okay, maybe you got some stories to tell me on your softball.
just a few.
Yeah. But Shedeur Sanders, man, I feel like with Cleveland, bro, like you have a cash cow sitting on a bench. Like, let's talk about the business side of this. You know, y'all not going nowhere anyway. You're not going anywhere.
You're not.
So, like, eventually, I think they're eventually going to put him in towards the end of the season.
I do too.
But you know, y'all got some good business sitting on the bench for you right now. So,
and my thing is though, like if you know you're eventually gonna play him, why not give him reps in practice with the ones that way he's not rusty? And that was my thing with Matt Nagy. He never gave Justin when he was here as our offense as the coach. He kept Justin Fields with the tools even in practice. Bro, it doesn't matter about practice. Get him out there with the ones and get him a feel. Yeah. You don't have to start him like. Not giving your backups runs with the ones. I never understand that in the NFL. I mean, maybe coaches, they know more than I do, so I'm gonna get but just me as a fan, I never understood why all the guys you have in your quarterback room should get some rest with the ones doing training camp in the preseason. That's just my thought on it. Because you're only a player away from playing. Like right now, Shedeur is a Gabriel sack or a concussion from playing.
Yeah.
And guess what? He got no kind of cohesion with the ones.
Yeah. And I read something Kevin Stefanski talking about. He's always thinking about his young guys, like protecting them and yada yada. Like, bro, I'm not trying to hit none of that, man. Like,
Right. You see when they asked Deion Sanders, they say, man, what do you think about the Cleveland Browns? He said, man, I'm not studying the Cleveland Browns. He said, I'm worried about the Colorado Buffaloes. He said, but I do love me some Shashua Sanders. I tell you that. And he said, that's it. He said, I ain't got time to worry about the Cleveland Browns, because all it takes for him to say one thing that could be misconstrued, and now you got bulletin board material, and they trying to blackball Deion, because eventually we all know he gonna coach at the NFL level.
yeah,
We all know eventually he's gonna coach at the NFL level. So you trying to get this man to say something for some clickbait and stuff like that, and he didn't give it to you.
yeah.
Because why even ask him about that? You know the man gonna feel bad for his son. You know that you're trying to get like some type of whippersnapper response that way you can go back and like, yeah, see what kind of person he is, yada, yada, yada. But Deion ain't feed into it. He got health problems he going through, and man got too much stuff going on right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I hope he get a chance. I hope Shador get a chance, man.
I do too, man. If he don't, 5th round contract, I don't even think next year is guaranteed with Cleveland. So he might get a chance. They'll have to guarantee him some money for him to come back next year. So he might get a chance to sign with another team anyway. They got to pick up. I think they have to pick up next year to fully guarantee it. I mean, it's only partially guaranteed.
If he don't go back to Cleveland, I don't know what Deion's contract situation is with Colorado, but it could be a package deal.
Yeah, I'm looking at some jobs. I'm looking at a job that I think Deion might be interested in down there in South Florida when they fire Mike McDaniel.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna be. Yeah,
he's definitely gonna be fired. Yeah, I don't see him making it to if they don't win a game between now and the beginning of November. I don't see him making the whole season.
Yeah.
Now they're not winless, but I mean, here's the opportunity with Buffalo losing, and you know what I'm saying, and you got the Jets are rebuilding. Here's your opportunity to try to get in the playoffs. You battling New England for the second spot. Y'all should be better. I mean, I get Tyreek Hill is hurt now, but you had him at the beginning of the year. You had A-Chain. You had Jalen Waddle. Like, you had offensive weapons. You had offensive weapons, but y'all defense is so terrible. Your play calling got so predictable to where it is, bro. It's like whatever now. Like, you got predictable, man.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what happens with that. And we got one more baseball game coming on tonight. Dodgers and Phillies. Dodgers up 2-0.
And took both games in Philly. I didn't see that coming, bro. Took both games in Philly. I didn't see that coming. Now, Dodgers a great team. I get it. But I just didn't see them taking both in Philly. I was big teasing my little cousin, Daryl. He's a big Dodger fan. I told him, I said, I can't wait till the Phillies beat the Dodgers. But I knew the Phillies wasn't going to win. You know what I'm saying? But he talked crazy about the Cubs when we were playing the Padres, so I had to give him the same medicine. But, yeah, I didn't expect for the Dodgers to win both games in Philadelphia. I just didn't.
Do you think it's a sweep tonight? Is it a sweep?
Yeah, I think they done, man. The Dodgers, they're going to be feeding off that L.A. crowd, man. Yeah, man. I think Phillies had their shot and they blew it.
And they got Yamamoto going for the Dodgers tonight. So I mean, that's a good start.
That's tough, man. When you got Ohtani out there striking out Schwarber and Harper, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, man, this is a wrap. Yeah. And they hitting. And the Dodgers are hitting like they really haven't hit all year. You know, they hit like that early in the year. And then our offense, man, I'll be honest, after the All-Star break up to about mid-September took a lull. They weren't playing the best baseball. The hottest team in the National League, like we said, was the Brewers. Yeah. It was the Dodgers in the beginning, and they fell back. Then it was the Cubs in the middle. They fell back, and it was the Brewers at the end.
Yeah. I think it's definitely going to be a sweep, man. Dodgers are loaded, and like you said,
they built for this time of year. They built for this time of year. I'll be honest. They got they started if Yamamoto done, they gonna take him out. They can come in with Bauer. Come on, man, this is crazy. Then eventually you can pitch Shota. Shohei, since he's not starting, you can throw him out the bullpen every 3-4 days. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Since you're not starting, you can throw him out the bullpen every 3-4 days. He come in left-handed guy throwing almost 100 miles per hour. Man, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's off the chain. Thursday night. Go ahead.
The thing about the Dodgers is. And see going forward, I want to see what's going to happen when they go up against some dominant left-hand pitching. Because that was their kid. Huh?
Who's still left? They got dominant left-handed pitching.
When World Series wise, they probably run up against like the Detroit Tigers with their
Okay,
ace,
Scooble. Yeah.
Toronto Blue Jays with a couple of their good starters. So yeah,
Okay.
back then. But now, over here, um, nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody right now
Okay.
in the National League. I mean, lefties they already beat one of the Phillies lefties.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see them possibly in the Super Bowl. I mean, World Series. But I want to get Thursday night
Again,
football.
y'all probably see him in the World Series again. But I would love to see the Detroit Tigers get to the World Series in the American League and win the whole thing. Just because Detroit, although I'm not a fan of their football, they got some loyal fans, bro, especially baseball. They've been down, man. They pack it up for the Tigers. And I would just love to see them reward. I got a lot of family out there. I would just love to see them rewarded for not being good for so long. And then after last year going on that run, making the playoffs, and then proving it wasn't a fluke, that they got staying power and making it to the AL Championship and making it to the World Series. But it's just going to be tough to beat the Blue Jays. Oh, my goodness, bro. People so sleep on that team. People so sleep on that team. Like, bro, people talk about the Dodgers. They even talked about the Yankees. They even talk about the Cubs and the Brewers.
Yeah.
Nobody talking about the Blue Jays, and they just laying back, winning.
Yeah. But I would love.
And then you can't even count the Mariners out of that series against Detroit. Much as I like Detroit, you can't count the Mariners out. I mean, the Mariners put the bats on them last night. Ugly.
I would like to see Scuba though against the Dodgers. Like,
yeah, that would be nice.
That would be box office. Like, as a baseball fan, like, you can't act for nothing better than that.
You don't get no better than that.
Yeah.
Because I want to see if he can neutralize Ohtani and Freddie Freeman, kind of like the Cubs pitchers did early in the year when we played them. Like, Shota, when he was going, he struck out Shohei like 3 times one game they playing the Dodgers. Man, I'm looking at it. He struck out Freddie Freeman a couple times on some pitches. I'm like, man, he's getting these guys out. Him and Boyd. But sure, after he came off that injury list, he wasn't, like we said, he wasn't the same pitcher no more.
Yeah. We do got Thursday night football coming up, which I think is an interesting game. Eagles and Giants. It's an interesting game because the Eagles got their offensive woes going on right now. Giants coming off a first win. Jackson Dart getting his first start, winning his first game. Giants at the crib, so they're gonna be riding a high. But then I started looking at this game. I was like, I don't think Jackson Dart is ready for the pressure of the defense of the Eagles. They got some hogs on that defensive side, bro. I'm curious to see what Dabo can try to conjure up to go against that Eagles defense. But I think it's an interesting game because the Giants are at home. It's a division game. Eagles do got some offensive problems, whether they acknowledge it or not. Something is going on with that offense. What are you looking for this game?
Yeah, bro, they did. You probably missed it, but they had Saquon and AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts on First Take this morning, and they all spoke on it. They're like, I don't want to be that guy that do it this way, but it's just some things we need to work on. They said, like, yeah, AJ Brown trying to tell them like this, what we could develop into if we don't change things around. Like, I've been looking at them play this year. I've watched a couple of their games. Like, their offense looks so vanilla. Like, bro, you got AJ Brown, you got Smith, and you're not pushing the ball down the field. Like, you don't even trust Jalen to throw. Like, I don't like, they just like, this is a different team this year, bro. I'm not getting it, bro. As far as them against the Giants, early in the year, I had circled this game on my calendar because I just wanted to see what Malik Neighbors could do against that secondary. But he ain't even here. He done for the year. So I just see that. I see the Giants they don't have enough firepower on offense, bro. They don't.
Good point.
Yeah, they don't have enough firepower on offense, bro. This probably be a blowout. I'll be watching the Cubs, bro. I'll be honest. I'll be watching the Cubs game, man. Yeah.
Right. What you predicting this game? You think it's
this is a get right game for the Eagles offense, man. I'm saying 35-14 Eagles.
35-14 Eagles. Okay. You got 35-14 Eagles. I will say this. I think it's going to be a close game, division game 1, and I think the Giants front four is pretty good.
They are.
So I'm going to say the Eagles win, but it's going to be a close game. I don't know. So right now, I'm trying to see what the spread is. Oh, Eagles, I'm 7.5 is a lot of points. I'm taking the Giants at 7.5.
Smart man. I mean, yeah, I would too, because like I said, anything is possible. I mean, I'm picking 35-17, but that's based on nobody getting hurt. You know, like we've been saying this stuff. Somebody lead the game early, your quarterback, like you never know what happens. Like Lamar injured right now. You know what I'm saying? So you're only a play away with these things. So I can see it. Like if Jalen Hurts was to lead the game, I think the game would definitely come. I think with him in there, I think the Eagles are going to come out and feed Saquon until they make them stop him. Then that's going to open up the passing game for them. The Giants, as good as they front four are good, their secondary is trash. It's like they polar opposites. They great up front, but they terrible in the secondary.
Yeah. I'm going to be going back and forth for sure. I might put.
So what's your prediction? What's your scope? What's your scope?
I got the Eagles 21, Giants 17.
Ooh, you got a real close one.
Yeah. Okay. And Giants cover with the 7.5. That covers the spread.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I had to make a score that covers the spread if I said it. So
for sure.
I had to think of a score real quick.
For sure.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the game. Real quick, I do got a scripture today, man. We're gonna get up out of here early. I'm gonna watch this baseball game. But
for
John 15 and 12, man. This is a simple verse that I read this morning. I thought it was just very simple, man. And it says, "My command is this: love each other as I have loved you." That's Jesus basically telling, love each other as I have loved you. He loved us, man. He just want everybody to just spread love to everybody.
Yeah, right.
Just like, I don't know if you remember the movie Semi-Pro with Will Ferrell. Everybody love everybody. You know
everybody love everybody, man.
That's the script.
Yeah, man. Well, Jackie Moon is one of my favorite fictional basketball characters, boy. I love Jackie Moon.
Come on, Love Me Sexy. What are we talking about? One of the greatest movie songs ever.
Yes. See, bro, that's why me and you click, bro, because we like a lot of the same stuff. Like, boy, my man Coffee Brown. Come on, bro. They don't know nothing about that movie, boy. Come on, man.
Bro, Love Me Sexy is a karaoke song of mine. So if you see me out doing Love Me Sexy.
Oh, okay. I already had a little bit of war and now you're having the ball. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel you.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, look, we about to get up out of here. Thank you, my guy, for checking in.
All right, bro, man. We'll be in tune, chopping it up on the text, talking about some of these games and different things, before we get to the next show. I'll be in contact with you.
No doubt. We'll see y'all next week. We out.
We lock and load, Allen Pants.